a little box about this big and it had a yellow, green. You haven't seen that.
I haven't, but they do like the voting. I didn't even get into that yet with you.
Yeah,
The voting and everything. So check this out. Like I said, this new model they're just keyboards.
Right.
And I mean, the Q concept is, you've got somebody back here who's dedicated. It's a sterile cabin, like you're flying a plane, right? And the remote we have on standby. That's it.
Live to YouTube.
Go ahead.
Perfect.
Tell me.
This is great. This is good. Anyone can advance this up if they so choose. If they don't, and they prefer what we did last time to work, next slide, they would have those options.
Go ahead.
You can either.
So like I said,
Jerome, you would be at the podium giving your awesome presentation about all of our department's accomplishments.
Absolutely.
And then when you advance back here, that does that, right? We get the green arrow lit up and the tone sound.
yes.
What does that cue us to do back here, Eric? Anything, or is it automatic?
So just like I'm glad you asked that, Ms. Stevenson, Mrs. May.
This is.
I'm all right. I'm not really. Check it out. When this first came out in, I guess, the 80s, all it was light and sound. And of course, you can change the light pattern and change the sound and plug in headphones. See, there's different sound now. And we can actually program it to be whatever you want it to be. And you can turn it off. But down here, auto. And what that does is turn this into a keyboard that's plug and play. So I can say take A, which is on auto, and plug it into a computer. This is on the lectern. The lectern's now back here. So I plug it in, and I bring up a PowerPoint. It's, of course, being displayed out there. And let's see, PowerPoint. Queued it up, whatever. I'll bring up the presentation. Something fancy here, something new. Yes. For little demos. There we have demos. Doesn't matter. With. And it's a keyboard. It's probably only one slide, but it's the end of the slide.
Yeah, so it automatically moved it.
Just a keyboard. Yep. And you can turn it off if you don't want that to be that way. That's A.
And that's them telling, hey, you, advance it.
So just like, what's a good analog? Well, like, this is going to be weird. Traffic control lights. You see cops where they're doing whatever and there's a light stick. It's just a flashlight with a cone on it. It can be used for a lot of things. With that tool, they've come up with a system, say to direct traffic, that this means go left, this means go right. They're just using a tool that way. It's an agreed upon system. This can be used in that manner. You say, hey, during this presentation, queuing green means do this. If you're listening, queuing red means do this. But the other side of this is this by default is just left arrow, right arrow for slides. But we can get in and program that and actually make it so the B channel runs macros. So you really could, if you just wanted to be able to control house lights or whatever, we could write you a custom program for you. But out of the box, this is your Brandon's requested long distance keyboard and mouse. But you go down to a point where it's like, how can I mess this up? Because I can't see what if I hit the space bar? It's a left key or a right key. You can't mess it
I
up.
have to try really hard.
They do make these with more buttons. We start with 2.
Well, obviously.
Because there's a button because I don't know if you knew this, it's kind of nice to know. If you're at a presentation and you need to black out, B gives you a black screen. I didn't know that.
Sarah knew that.
None of that. No, Microsoft added that after my elementary school education.
It's crazy, right? We have a 3-button remote where that by default blacks out the screen. And there's a 4-button remote where it gives you a laser pointer. But
See,
but it doesn't work on.
well, we have it. It does, But I know that Mr. Hollis would get this. Hey, how come the people on Teams couldn't see where he was pointing up on the TV?
That's true.
And then your brain would fall out your ear the next time you leaned over.
That is true. And so if you,
So,
so whatever you broadcast has to be through the computer, otherwise most of the audience misses out on
Yeah.
the hovering.
so this is everybody except for him. So as we've been going through these past couple meetings, I've just been keeping track of what people do.
That's what you were doing back there.
Yeah, well, good, why does he have a leg blanket? He's the only one who relies on that. Now, whether or not people are looking at that, it's not a special pointer.
Right.
There are things like what I would do. When he drops those maps in, he's dropping them from ArcGIS.
Mhm.
Those are actually, he probably doesn't know this, you can click on the road and PowerPoint sees it as a line, and you can say, add a feature to make it pulsate. So he probably doesn't know
It
that.
says on Penny Road, it can already be programmed.
It can just, yeah, even though right now it's a static image, the map, and then he zooms in and it's color coded. It actually can just always be pulsating, and then he just goes back and forth till he finds what he's looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, if you're producing and you're listening and you can see the lectern, you could pick up and say, this is where we have that it's rehearsal.
Sure.
Say, we're gonna go through, well, no, it could come up where I wanna know what the tower looks like. Here's a picture of a tower. Great. You cue me with the 3 button, you would say, we make the B is this light. Say, when you cue me, I'll show a picture of that. But I'll listen and be like, sounds like he's gonna want that picture up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This just gives Brandon what he was talking about, where it's like that long distance keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, you have to have eyes out there. I'll fight that fight. It won't be something that's streamable. You just need to have a monitor here so you can see eagle eye view, like who's approaching the lectern. Because if it does get switched up, you have the agenda, you can queue up their presentation, right? You have to be able to see out there.
Okay, okay.
You guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's why I've always imagined a big one-way mirror
Yeah.
out that way.
And short of doing that, we're just gonna hide a camera by the
Sure.
Yeah.
Meraki. Because it is, you're kind of flying blind out here. We
That's
give you
right, that's
these,
right.
You know, but anyway,
No, this is good. So we'll get with Herb and do a demo of what you're talking about. Oh,
but
American dollars.
legit,
Okay.
bulletproof.
Okay. It is. You try to hack that one, Russians.
That's right. We should probably get the firmware off of it.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
I'll be on standby for you. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah, I'm on board. I love that you said rehearsal.
I know that they're, Mr. O'Meadow even, he's like, good luck with that. Listen,
It's because it's a standard that you have to set.
you worked in TV.
Brandon worked in TV and I was an event planner.
So
I worked a little bit in TV.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
it's
Just from a
standard practice,
PR,
right?
yeah, PR perspective.
Hey, just a little powder of the 5 head. Be like, check your mic, please. It's not that hard.
Yeah, spell your name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Just say that into your mic.
I don't know, Bronco.
Well,
Unique, New York.
I'm just saying so much. You guys got static. Hopefully not too much, but there's that issue of now Mayor Pro Tem Moore not connecting well that one night. He's driving through the woods.
Mm.
And it's like, so some of the other things I'm kicking to Mr. O'Meadow are, for 800 years, since the city has been founded, or whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1859, May 5th.
That's my mom's birthday, and I'll remember forever.
She's old. No, just kidding.
Yeah, 1859.
Yeah, it was, I think that was a Tuesday. I just think about the people sitting around table like, this should be an incorporated city or town. It was by the museum, I guess. So since that time, to be on a council, it's just standard, you're gonna have to give a couple hours every other Monday. My recommendation is gonna be that we say you have to be at a stationary location, like you're having a council meeting why are you in your car now?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cheating. There is something else.
Give me one
Sure.
second.
Do we have anybody in the house?
We got 3 in the house. We got Britt and Michael and
Is he wearing a tie?
Jay. Who? Rick?
Yeah.
No.
It was Monday.
Yeah, this is like a recessed 3-minute meeting, so they don't come get you on.
Somebody's talking. Remote.
I should be able to hear about that. Okay, so we got Vic and we have Chris, so technically, well, no, not technically, literally, we have enough for a quorum.
You're muted out there.
Yes.
So,
Okay. I think I added this TV as attendee. And
You did.
Yeah, an attendee's talking. Can you mute me?
Watch the magic. So good.
Mic check, mic check.
I'm here. I hear you. I'm in the. Chris, are you still there? I thought I heard you.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm hoping we're in the right room. I'm looking at the attendees they're all showing, and I hope I'm not talking.
Okay.
You can hear us.
Yeah, we're in the right room. It's 5:30.
I overheard Dron say something about we've got quorum, so I figured we'd probably start on time.
Yeah, now's that time.
All right, this is High Point Mayor Jay Wagner. The meeting from Monday night that was recessed is now back in session. We are here to take action on a couple of public hearing items from the Monday night meeting. Prior to beginning our work, I will call the roll to see who is present. Present in council chambers are Councilman Michael Holmes, the Mayor Pro Tem Britt Moore, and I am also present here at City Hall. Councilman Tyrone Johnson, are you with us remotely?
Yes, sir, Mayor, I'm present.
Councilwoman Monica Peters, are you with us? Councilman Chris Williams,
I'm here.
Councilman Wesley Hudson,
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'm here.
Councilman Dick Jones,
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'm here.
and Councilman Cyril Jefferson. Okay, I'm going to give them a second time. Councilwoman Monica Peters, are you with us? Councilman Cyril, are you with us? Okay, we have 7 of the 9 council people present. So
I'm here, Jay. Sorry.
Okay,
Monica Peters is present.
okay, Councilman Cyril Jefferson. Last call. All right. So we have 8 council members present. Does constitute a quorum. First item on the agenda is the public hearing item for Hot Shots Distributing Company. This was item 2020-514 from Monday night. Madam Clerk, have we received any additional public hearing comments on this item?
We have not.
We have not. Okay, well, I will go ahead then and make the motion for approval of this performance-based incentives for Hot Shots Distributing Company, Inc. Is there a second?
Second, Councilman Jefferson.
Councilman Jefferson's now with us. And I believe the Mayor Pro Tem, Britt Moore, will be credited with a second on that one. Is there any discussion on this item before we vote? Okay, hearing none. Councilman Holmes, how do you vote?
Aye.
Councilman Johnson?
Aye.
Councilwoman Peters?
Aye.
Councilman Moore?
Aye.
Councilman Williams?
Aye.
Councilman Hudson? Councilman Hudson, how do you vote?
Aye.
Councilman Jones?
Aye.
Councilman Jefferson?
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. So that item is approved by a vote of 9-0. I believe with the second one, whoops, hit the microphone. The second one, this is item 2020-528, proposed system development fees. Councilman Moore, do you want to be recognized on that?
Sure, I would.
That was a finance item.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have received several comments about this very important item. And I think council is well aware of some of the situations, but at this time, I would like to recommend as a motion that we move this item to the Finance Committee for further discussion.
I second that, Councilman Jefferson.
Okay, there's a motion and a second to place this item in the Finance Committee for additional study and discussion. Is there any discussion or comments on the motion? Okay, hearing none, I'll now call the roll. Councilman Holmes, how do you vote?
Aye.
Councilman Johnson?
Aye.
Councilwoman Peters?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem Moore?
Aye.
Councilman Williams?
Aye.
Councilman Hudson?
Aye.
Councilman Jones?
Aye.
Councilman Jefferson?
Aye.
The mayor votes aye, so that item is approved by a vote of 9-0. I don't believe there's anything else on the agenda tonight. Anyone have anything else to bring before council today?
This is Mayor Pro Tem Moore. I would just like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and ending to a turbulent year and hopes for a more normalized 2021.
I definitely second that. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
A motion to adjourn by Mayor Pro Tem Moore and Councilman Johnson. I believe that was you. I'll count you as a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anyone opposed to adjourning the meeting? Okay, hearing none, the motion to adjourn is approved by a vote of 9-0. Thank you very much, folks, and again, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.